Okay, here we are with the Mitsuru trailer, bro. They dropped this like an hour late for some reason. Doesn't matter. She's here, I guess. Before we go into it, my prediction is that she's gonna be in single target ice DPS, who inflicts brainwash and is a technical DPS because she inflicts brainwash. I did come up with that like, I don't even know, like an hour ago, but we're gonna go in for this trailer. Okay, I just had to check that all my audio was working and recording, so let's go. Let's see. Let's see what this update is, bro. This update better be fire. And they might show Fuka. Okay. Soy, there's Soy. Who is that? Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see who that is. Okay, it was Mitsuru. I'm dumb. It was Mitsuru. I thought that was someone special. Okay. This story stuff, I forgot about this. The story was actually ramping up a lot. Oh, we get to the dance floor place. Oh, that's so cool. There she is. There's a render. Mitsuru render. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, so they're definitely adding Soy into the story. He's the next person they're adding. Okay. We're fighting someone. Oh my god. Okay, there she is. Okay, she actually looks pretty... Whoa! Okay. Yumi Shina, she's interacting with Yumi Shina, okay. Story looks pretty cool. Here she is. Whoa, okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, was that Fuka? Okay, I thought that was Fuka for whatever reason. Bro, her card looks so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that art, bro. That render's sick. The Reaper, yes, dude. Oh my god. I have wanted the Reaper in P5X for literal ages. That's like half of that one boss. There should be, it was 2. Oh, skill 3? Wait. I swear this is the asset that Mont uses, and this is the asset that Blitz uses. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for that? Okay, here's Theurgy, I guess. I think it is ice single target, because this is single target, right? Yeah, okay, let's go. Oh, the update art. Oh, we're totally gonna get some fucking amazing Mitsuru and Rico moments. That's cool. Persona 3 Reload. XP5X, the go to collab. So is it only a story update? Let's see. Okay, no, update trailer, okay. We're gonna see. I want Phantom Trial. I want Phantom Trial so badly. It's been so long since we had one, and I really want one with Makoto and Yukari in it. That'd be really fun. Or the Royal Trio, that'd be cool. Yeah, look at that. She's interacting with people. Oh, here she is. I single target, okay. I single target. Yeah, that's expected. Oh, okay. Weapon. We're gonna see some of the gameplay. Skill 1, I'm assuming. Yeah. Oh, defense down. Whoa. You gotta see AOA, obviously. I can't wait until we get Fuka, because I really want to see what they're gonna do for her AOA. Look at the dude, that's so cool. The dance floor place. I forgot what the block is called, but yeah, that's something. I don't know what that is. Whoa. They added new cards. New Tartarus cards, that's pretty cool. Are they gonna add Barry and whatnot? Yeah, look at that, dude. Oh yeah, they are, because Blitz is there. The Reaper though, that's cool. Okay, here's another boss. Astrolabe, yeah. Is there anything else? Is it just Mitsuru and Tartarus? Yeah, it's literally just Mitsuru and Tartarus. Wow, okay. Wow, yeah, that is it. Oh my god. 4.6.1, Jesus God. Okay, well, that was actually really short. There was not that much. Yeah, pretty short and sweet trailer. There's a really focused on the collab content, nothing else really added, which I guess is fine. That's really what they're just doing. That's just it. We got nothing else but P3 collab for 3 weeks. I think it's not that bad, especially because we just got like a fuck ton of content this update. So yeah, still kind of sad that she isn't, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, still kind of sad that there wasn't Phantom Trial, because I really want a new one. Last one was so fun, but it's literally just P3 content. It reminds me of the P5R collab updates where they just added the collab and that was it. But like, what am I expecting? That's what they needed to do. Not complaining, just making an observation, but I guess we get Kit tomorrow. Hopefully not an hour late. That would be really cool if they didn't do that again, but hope she's good, because if she's kind of bad, I'll be sad. Enough rambling. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, well, it's Mitsuru trailer time, bro. I'm playing it already. I don't know why, actually. But yesterday we did see that one of her skills was defense down. So my thoughts is that she's gonna be a Akechi 2.0, which I really don't want to do, or I don't want them to do, because Akechi was bad, and I want Mitsuru to be good. Here she is, Kirijo Mitsuru. But there's also a talking part at the beginning of the trailer. Yeah. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, here we are. I love the render. Render is so good, bro. I think the render looks nice. There's Princess Leia, obviously. I just, please don't make her catchy 2.0. I'll cry. We do get to your in game though, so this looks really nice. Yeah, that's the weapon from P3, by the way. P3R. It's your best weapon in that game. But here, to the skills. Oh, okay. She has Marin Karn. Okay, Marin Karn 0 SP. I'm assuming that's gonna be like Yui skill 2 where like you use it and it doesn't take up an action. She has Marin Karn, I guess. That's cool. You brainwash. Is that how you say it, Marin Karn? Yeah, it does defense down, see? Let's see what this does. Marin Karn, I'm assuming. Brainwash. Okay, it's free. What? That's a freeze. So, okay, it's kind of like a freeze, and it just increases, I guess, the damage they take, I guess. Okay, cool. I don't know if it takes up an action, though. We'll have to see. Hopefully not. It'll be bad. We do have skill 3. Which is just big attack, I guess. Cool. Big attack. There's a theurgy. Pretty normal. It should just do damage. Nothing really special to it. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, yeah, Cisco. Okay. What is this? It's a debuff. Bro, she's a catchy. She's just a catchy. What? What is happening? Okay. But it's saying something about highlights. You see this? So is it like the, what is it? Defense down? No, it's, I think, damage taken. Penetrate up. It's like damage taken, and then it has to do something with highlight or theurgy. Maybe like, is it just they take more highlight or theurgy damage? If so, that kind of sucks. But we'll see. It's not like most of them are kind of mid anyway. The only good ones are like Akihiko or, Makoto. We do get the poses though. I think she looks really good. I think all the characters look good in P5X, especially like the models. But that's it, I guess. So she just defends down with skill 1. Skill 2 is a debuff. Skill 3, I guess, is just a big attack, and assist skill is highlighter theurgy damage up. I don't know, man. Looking a little rough. But we gotta let her cook. I swear, if the only way to use her is render with NFS, I will cry. But cool trailer, okay. I guess we just wait for translations, okay. Yeah, that's it. We wait for translations. I really want to know if she's gonna be good. If I have to run her with MFS, I will actually cry. I don't have MFS. God, please, no. I'm not using 4-star mons. Okay, I'll wait until translations then. All right, here we are with the translations round. I'm so excited for this. Please don't be bad. But we're here in the P5X Hangout server once again. Thank you so much to Mr. Pregnant Man here with the wonderful translations. I'm so thankful for these. I will leave a link in the description if you want to join. I don't remember if I did that last time. I'm sure I might have forgotten sometimes, but I will remember this time. And if I don't, may God strike down my first child. Anyway, on to the translations. Here we are with A0 Council Leader's Responsibility. When Mitsuru deals damage with Persona skills or theurgies, she will inflict the foe with stacks of Frost Bloom. Frost Bloom, here it is. It lasts for some turns and can be stacked up a couple times. For each stack that is inflicted, increase the attack percentage of attacks by some percent. When casting her theurgy, Frost Bloom is enhanced to Rime Bind. Okay, so you can upgrade the stack. During Rime Bind, allies can trigger Heartless Blade, okay, by attacking foes with Rime Bind with Persona skills. Okay, so what does Rime Bind do? Rime Bind can trigger all the effects of Frost Bloom, but what is Heartless Blade? Heartless Blade, God knows what that is. But here, actually, here it is. So Heartless Blade deals damage equal to the amount of stacks of Frost Bloom she has. Percentage of attack is based on how many stacks she has. So the more stacks, the more damage it does, pretty much. This attack will perfectly replicate all stats of the attacker. Attack down to bonus crit damage pen, and the damage affinity will be the same with attacker's skill. Okay, whoa, okay. That's interesting. Hold on. So it's kind of like, is it a follow-up that basically copies the stats of the person who triggers this? I don't remember seeing a counter though, so am I crazy? So it seems like it's just like it's an attack that it's pretty much a follow-up, I think, which is interesting because we didn't see a follow-up. So I don't know. sounds weird. Here are with skill 1, Ice Bloom Splendor. So it deals damage, obviously, to one foe and inflicts some stacks of Frost Bloom. It decreases the foe's defense, yeah, for each stack of Frost Bloom, okay. For each X attack, additionally decrease defense by X%. Okay, so basically, it's a damage skill that debuffs. The debuffs scale off of the stacks and for her attack. So, cool. Pretty simple skill. Skill 2 is what I'm really interested in. This is the freezing one, Frigid Blizzard. Inflict one foe with Queen's Gaze and permanently decreases their defense. Okay, that sounds really nutty. Wow. For each X attack, additionally decrease the defense. Okay, so the defense can scale and increase their damage taken by X%. That also scales. So this is what Queen's Gaze does. It may only be held by one foe. So it's kind of like Yukari's debuff, yeah. And when casting this skill on another foe, it transfers, yeah, exactly like not Futaba's, Yukari's debuff. Yeah, look, this skill is not considered a persona skill, and Mitsuru can still cast other skills in her turn. Perfect. That is OP, dude. This is exactly like Yui's skill 2, so this is an amazing skill. Permanently decreases defense, increases damage taken. That's peak. This is an amazing skill. Okay, so that was a really good skill, but here are with skill 3, Ice Wall Slash. Increase all allies' attributes based on X% of the Navi attributes. Whoa! So it buffs everyone based on the navigator's stats. That's interesting. Whoa. Then deal damage equal to X%. Yeah, so just deal big damage. Additionally, increasing the skill damage for each stack of Frost Bloom. When Frost Bloom reaches a certain stack, increase crit rate of the skill. Okay, so TLDR buffs everyone based off Navi stats, big damage, and it scales off of how much stacks you have. That's a really good skill. So this is an insane character. I don't even know what she is anymore. She's buffing and debuffing and doing damage, so really interesting. You're definitely gonna want a really good built navigator. But here's Theurgy Blizzard Edge. 70 Theurgy. Wow, that's Yukari, yeah. That's a Theurgy every other turn. That's perfect. All right, deals damage and enhances Frostbloom to Rhinebind. Yeah, we heard about Rhinebind already. Yeah, so it's literally just damage and then inflicts Rhinebind. So we already know what Rhinebind is, pretty much. If someone attacks it triggers Heartless Blade, which I think is a follow-up. I'm not sure though. So pretty simple Theurgy. Yeah, really, it's just damage and then Rhinebind. Passives 1, duty, decrease ally. What? That is nutty. Decrease ally Navi's initial cooldown by X actions. So at the beginning of the fight, the navigator's cooldown is just decreased. I guess if you have A1 Ainge, that doesn't really help, but that's really cool. That helps out with Futaba and stuff. Wow. That's actually really cool. Passive 2 is Order. When Mitsuru is on the field, increase all assassin/sweeper allies damage dealt when attacking foes inflicted with Frost Bloom. Okay, so it definitely looks like they want you to run single target or AoE DPS along here, so I'm gonna need to use MFS, huh? God, that's so cool, man. That's really cool. So basically, AoE and single target DPS is deal more damage to people with Frost Bloom. Perfect. Weapon Longinus. Yeah. Increases crit rate. Perfect. I love it when the weapons have crit rate. It's just beautiful stats. Yum, yum, yum. When inflicting Frost Bloom, increase all allies attack by X%. Okay. When casting Theurgy, increase all allies crit damage and Mitsuru's crit damage by X%. Wow. Okay. All right. I almost forgot about assist skill. It was posted slightly after everything else, but here it is. Assist skill inflicts one foe with, I'm not pronouncing that. There's no fucking Markirer Denergi. Sure, man. I'm not fucking French. Regenerate X Theurgy energy for Mitsuru when each sees ally attacks a foe for the first time. Okay, and then regenerate X highlight energy for when each non-sees ally attacks for the first time. Okay, so pretty much, I think what this is whenever anyone attacks after the assist skill, they either get Theurgy energy if they're sees, or some highlight energy if they're just a regular character. So just buffs, I guess. That's actually, wait, she could be really good for maybe Akihiko. Getting, I don't know, it's another Theurgy. I don't know. This is interesting. So pretty much just extra Theurgy charge or highlight energy. All right, that's actually pretty decent. I'll take it. That's way better than Yukari's cleanse one. Okay, so yeah, it literally just crit rate, and it buffs everyone's attack and crit damage. Wow, pretty interesting kid, I won't lie. It really seems like she isn't a main DPS. It's like definitely side DPS, so I guess you run her with MFS? I don't know, dude. I really want to see how much damage she does, because if she's like doing not that much damage, it's, I guess, kind of, yeah, you want to run her with her DPSs. But the problem I always have with characters like these is that, like, a side DPS or a debuffer is like, why would I not just run a buffer? Have two buffers on the team. So, gonna be an interesting unit for sure. I don't think she's gonna be broken. It depends though. If she can do like 1 billion damage alongside all of this, she's gonna be a really good unit. But if she does like, I don't know, let's just say queen type damage, sure, or like mesa type damage, it's like, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see though. I'm still gonna pull. I always pull. I'm a gambler, but pretty interesting kit. Wow. Okay. Wow. So that is the Mitsuru kit. Pretty, and it's interesting. Interesting, definitely the way I want to say it. Unlike Bowie, when I like knew she was gonna be broken and shit, I don't know what the hell she's gonna be doing here, bro. Mitsuru is gonna be a very hit or miss unit. I think it's gonna be a similar situation to Akechi, where like, is he good? He drops. He's complete dog shit. Hopefully, she's not dog shit. I like Mitsuru. I want her to be good, but she kind of seems like a glorified debuffer. I won't lie, and a single target one at that. But yeah, very interesting kit, I will say. I don't think it's gonna be OP and shit. Maybe. It depends on how much damage she does, to be honest. If I have to run her with MFS, I will cry because I don't have MFS. But that's a problem for next Monday. So, yeah, I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Next video will be the Yusuke, or worst team of all time that I made. And then eventually the Overwatch Drive video, which I am playing a lot of Overwatch for. So, that'll be cool. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to talk about for today. So, thanks for watching. Bye!
Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did.